Amanda, what gear do you use to shoot all your YouTube videos? Amazing question, my friend. I'm so glad you asked. Let's talk about it. I'm Amanda Horvath, and I help eliminate the obstacles to getting you sitting where I'm sitting right now, in front of the camera, sharing your message with the world. So if you're ready to use video in your business strategy this year, then be sure to subscribe and click the bell to be notified every time I release a new video. And for the fastest way to get up and running with video, be sure to check out all the resources linked in the description below. So let's talk about gear. Let's talk about what camera, microphone, lights, all the things that I use, and how does that vary if I'm doing a vlog video like this one, where I'm shooting this on my phone, or if I am doing a sit down one. It's typically where I sit, and what am I actually using? Let's dive into it. Let's start by talking about the most important item. Can you guess what it is? No, it's not your camera. It's your microphones. If your videos sound terrible, then no one is going to watch them. So I am a big fan of very crisp and clean audio. So whenever I am doing a vlog like this one, where I'm just on my phone, I want to be a little bit more mobile, a little bit more relaxed, I use the Rode Wireless Go 2 microphones. These are wireless microphones. I will link to them in the description below. I love these things. They are so impressive. I have reviewed a lot of microphones on this channel. These are my favorites. If you go back to the beginning of this vlog, you'll see at one point I had this just clipped to my shirt, which is what I typically do if I am being lazy. And then if I want to kind of step up my game a little bit, hide the microphone a little bit more, I will actually plug in a lavalier microphone, which you kind of can't see. Right there, little guy. I'll plug that in to kind of hide it a little bit more, and I can just run and gun. I could move as far away from the camera as I wanted to, and it's not going to impact my audio. So that's what I use for vlogging. But when I am doing seated talking head interviews, I like to step up my game a little bit and stick with the Sennheiser EW100G3 microphones. There are later versions of these microphones. I've had these microphones for like, I don't even know how long now, like 6 years or something. And so they have been with me for quite some time. I used to have 2 of them, so I even labeled them back from my video marketing days. Sennheiser is incredible at audio. I pin it to my shirt. I don't really mind having a lavalier microphone. Like some people, when they're shooting, they like to have a shotgun microphone that's off screen, that is picking up their audio. I don't really mind using these. And instead of running it directly into my camera, I'm actually running these microphones into a Zoom H4n, and this is the sound mixing device. So I like to record my audio and video separately. This is a personal choice. I just find that it's easier to clean all of my audio when there is one audio file versus like 100 video clips. If I was doing like a vlog or something, then I have like a million little video clips. Or I could just have like one long audio file that I'm cleaning instead of all those individual video clips. Does that make sense? Then I have a software, which I'll explain in another video where I walk through my entire YouTube workflow. If you want to see that, that's in the cards, linked in the description below as well. If it's out, if it's not, get out. Be sure to subscribe for when that comes out. But I have a software that will sync everything together really quickly, so I don't really mind having separate audio and video files. So Sennheiser, Zoom H4n for those seated talking head videos, and the Rode Wireless Go 2 for my more informal vlog videos like this one. I just filmed that while sitting on the floor right there. Now we're gonna move on over and talk about lights. So I am a big fan of lights that are compact. I don't have a ton of place to store lights, and I like to not take them down. I just stick them into a corner. You guys are getting the real behind the scenes here. You can see this washing machine. This TV is going to get out of here eventually. I love how compact those lights are in this corner that I can just stick there and leave up. So I don't have to make them every single time. I don't have to put them together every single time. So I'm a big fan of that. These are not the best lights. There are better lights out there, but because they're compact, I love them. So I have the ICANN IB508 V2 LED lights. I have 3 of them. I have one that has this softbox, which I didn't have for a long time. And essentially what a softbox is, it just diffuses the light slightly on the front, and you just kind of pop it on there. I use that for my key light so that it's not as harsh on my skin. I don't necessarily need to do that, but I do it. The other amazing thing about these lights is that they are battery powered. So I love that. I don't like running tons of cables. You'll recognize very quickly in this video, I am lazy when it comes to setting up for my shots. I want minimal effort, and this is what I teach in my online course too. The harder it is for you to set up your shot, the less likely you are to film. So make it easy, my friend. So having batteries that I can just pop on like that, I can usually get through filming an entire batch of videos before these die. If they die in the middle, then I pull out the cords. Over here, I have my charging station set up to where I just pull these out, clip in the batteries after I finish filming. So every time I hit record, I know that I have full batteries and I don't have to worry about them dying halfway through. So that's my light setup. Quick little fun fact for you. I am currently 38 weeks pregnant while filming this video. So hey, do me a favor. If this video is helpful for you so far, be sure to click like and drop a comment below letting me know so that all this effort is worth it. Oh, and by the way, if you want to create your own YouTube setup or just be able to film videos very easily on the fly, then be sure to check out my online course that is linked in the description below. That is a full step-by-step roadmap for getting you up and running. While we're on the subject of light, let's talk about vlogs and how I approach it for that. I do not get crazy and lug lights around for every single shot that I like to do in a vlog. I like to keep things simple and use natural light. That is the sunlight. So you want to be in a room that has a lot of light. So right here, there's a window up there. There is a window over there as well. And I could raise and lower those as needed. And I'm always making sure that the light is coming from the front. And if it's not perfect, then that's fine too. Like if you saw when I was sitting on the ground talking to you about the microphones, there was some shade on my face, and I don't overthink it just because your videos don't need to be perfect. What you're saying is what ultimately matters. An absolute essential item for me is this Gorilla Pod. So whenever I'm doing these iPhone videos, I have to have this thing. I hate not having it. I could just film like I'm doing right now, just holding my arm out, but honestly, this gets tiring, you guys. Like, even as someone who works out and lifts weights, it's just too much. So having this is really nice to be able to further extend your arm and have your arm be a little bit bent, not have to hold it out so far. It's also awesome because you can wrap it around things and get really unique shots. So just within this vlog, I've wrapped it on the back of this chair to get the shot of me sitting here and using my hands. I've put it on that chair to sit on the ground and get that other shot as well. So there's many versatile uses to this thing. I will link to it in the description below, but if you're planning to do vlogs, which you might as well mix in every once in a while, even if you are doing seated talking head videos like I teach, then I would definitely get yourself one of these. And finally, we have the camera. I use a Panasonic GH5 for my seated talking head videos, and I've had this camera for years. It has been a workhorse for me. There are many reasons why I love this camera, but before I go into them, I want to point out that there's constantly new cameras coming out. Is this the best camera on the market for vlogging? No, not necessarily. Are there better lenses that are going to create more of a blurred background effect? Yes. Absolutely. Do I care? No. Get a camera, use it for many, many years. Don't get caught up in the gear fascination where you're constantly having to buy new gear, okay? I've had this camera, I had the model before it for I think 4 years, and I've had this one since I think at least 3 years now. So Panasonic GH5, I just use the 12 to 35 millimeter lens, and I have 2 other lenses. I never use them. I just love having a zoom lens that makes it super easy. One of the things I love about this camera is the built-in image stabilization. A lot of people ask me what stabilizers I use. I don't. I hate having extra gear, right? So phone stabilization, skip it. Camera stabilization, this thing does it super smooth, and you don't actually have to like have a stabilizer. Like, I can just move my body slightly, and the image that comes out of it is really profound. So when I got this camera, I got rid of my glide cam, got rid of several things, and would show up on set with just this. So this is a workhorse I absolutely love. my Panasonic GH5. Having said that, I do not use this camera when it comes to vlogging. Why not? I can't be as on the fly and just chill with you guys when I'm using this because lighting is more intense. I would have to lug around lights potentially to really make the shot look better, get less grain in it. I find that my iPhone, and you can use whatever phone that you have so long as it's, relatively new within the last 2-ish years, then it works super well for this kind of stuff. And because I have the Rode Wireless Go 2 microphones, the audio is really good as well. So I just stick to that when it comes to vlogging. I could use this, I don't. As I previously mentioned, I can be rather lazy with filming, and yet everyone always writes on my videos, how do you make your videos look so professional? And I'm always like, you can do this too. Let me teach you how to do it in my online course. So mystery solved. That's all the YouTube gear that I use for all of the videos on this channel. If this video is helpful, please be sure to once again click like, drop your comments below letting me know, and if you want to see my entire YouTube workflow of how I produce all of my videos, then be sure to check out this next video on the screen here. You might need to tap the screen in order to see it. Otherwise, I will link to some other helpful resources in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.